Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is a quick tip for all of you new to mixed media, art journaling, all that good stuff, ATC cards. This is a great way to recycle and reuse your dryer sheets. Now, if you're like me, you have tons of these when you fold your clothes, and all that kind of stuff. I use them a lot because I'm very staticky. I'm electric. You touch me, you're going to feel the burn. So I'm going to show you a few different things. I just have a regular piece of watercolor paper here. I'm going to set these aside. Now with your heat gun, I'm going to hold it with this. With your heat gun, you can melt these a bit, right? I love the way it smells. See how we're melting? It's getting hot, getting hot. So you kind of get that Tyvek faux look, right? And it smells good too. Okay, let me pull this apart for you and show you. So you see how you get like, it starts melting it and gives it texture and all that deliciousness there. And wants to bend over. It's likes exercise. I'll try it right here one more time. On this side. Alright. And look, it curls up and you have this great texture. So you then can take your favorite spray. This is some green. I'm just spraying it on there. Maybe you want some blue or purple. I don't know what you like. Oh, well, that one's sprayed. But we'll just kind of give like that. Apparently, it's a messy. That's the one that squirts crazy. No big deal. And I'm wasting it. Don't waste it. Put your paper, put a piece of paper on it to start your next mixed media background or background for your ATC card or whatever. Okay, so you see that. So I'm going to real quick just give it a quick dry. These dry permanent, but you can use anything you want. You can even use food coloring. Paint, whatever you want. Now, if I take this and I'm going to glue that on there and we're going to have a fantastic texture. So I'm just using some decoupage. I'm rinsing my brush. And your brush can be a little damp. It's okay with the glue. And I like to kind of lay it here more than I'm laying it down. Laying it down. All right, you kind of get the gist. And then I'll go lay it there. Push it with my... Now you can see it's not all the way dry, the ink. No big deal. It just adds more deliciousness. I'm almost done with that glue. I love that glue. All right. And you can see... Gotta put more glue down there. Okay. And then once it's dry, look, we got that nice bubble there. Nice, nice, nice. And you can play around a little more and glue it down. I don't want to take 3 days here. It's not going to take 3 days, but you know what I mean. I don't want you guys watching me glue something down. Just not fun. And you get this glued down. It dries. You got this great background then. Think of it as scrapbook paper and mixed media, or your ATC card, some texture, or whatever you want. And like I said, I can go on and I love it. You just take an extra minute. You know me. I have no patience. And I want to get you the tips so fast, so good, to so you guys can start and, Now you can see I didn't put any glue underneath there, but you get the gist. Okay, Cal. Well, that's enough, Cal. Now, let's say you don't want to spray it or do any of that first. All right. Great texture. It's going to dry. And you can even add texture like right here. You see how it is? And it gets like puffy. But what we can do is take a piece of our dryer sheet and paint it with paint. Let's see. Let's do pink. Just regular folk art paint. I'm just scrubbing on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my brush. My brush is going to be wet because I want this to liquefy a little bit. And what I'm going to do And always have a piece of scrapbook paper or printer paper or whatever by, because this is going to go through the table, and then you can pick up and start a mixed media background. So see, like we're doing this, I'm just pushing it through. You guys see. Now, what I would do is, I don't know, can you look at all that texture in there? It's deliciousness. I would take a piece of paper. I'll use one of my shaving cream. It smells so good. And I would lay it here. And use a paper, you know, a new piece of paper, so you can start a background. But look, and you're going to pick up all that extra, and you're going to have, like, look at this great texture here. You know? So you can have a blast just picking up all that extra texture for another mixed media background or whatever you're going to do. And, of course, you see this. You could put your paper on that, too. All right. Not going to fuss with it too much, but I am going to hit it with the heat gun for a minute. Now, if you hold it in one place, it will melt it a little bit, which is fine. But if you don't want it melted, just don't hold it in one place, or just leave it dry overnight. Or for, you know, like a little bit. This might take maybe an hour to dry, air dry. Maybe not that much, but then I'll turn it this way and dry it. Okay. I think you get the gist. And then you have this. Look at this. It's dry already. Look. It's see-through. It's clear. So if I put it on something that has underneath, you'll be able to see some of it because of the holes. Or you can just go and glue this down, and that's your background. You can stamp on it. You can stencil on it. You can do whatever you want. And this is just a few things. If you guys have any ideas or anything that you do with dryer sheets, let me know down below. This is just some fun to have. And this is like, oh, it's hard and it's textury now with the acrylic paint, and it's just delicious. You can add a gold. You can add whatever you want on top of that. I just think it's fun. I think it's fun to recycle and reuse. And I hope y'all have a great day. Give me a thumbs up if you like seeing tips. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. You guys rock. I love you guys so much. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.